Eamonn Holmes fans are growing concerned that his shock split from wife Ruth Langsford could be taking a toll on him both mentally and physically. Whispers of a shock announcement began circulating on last weekend, before the sad news was finally confirmed by the couple's representatives. Fans were beyond shocked to discover that their marriage was over after 14 years. The joint statement read, "Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes have confirmed their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing." Concern had been growing for the much-loved duo, who worked together for years on ITV's This Morning, after fans noticed they have not been pictured together in months. The pair were renowned for their bickering and rows, many of which took place in full glare of the ITV cameras during their time on the daytime show, but the duo had always insisted their disagreements came from a place of affection. Now, fans are concerned for Eamonn, insisting that he doesn't seem okay after he made his return to GB News on Tuesday. Upon his return to TV, Eamonn, 64, candidly opened up about his split from Ruth, also 64, who is taking an extended break from her anchoring duties on the Loose Women panel. Speaking to viewers on the morning program, Eamonn said, "So here we are on this Tuesday morning and a lot of politics. Just before we move on, I would just like to thank people for your support for Ruth and I over the last few days as to the news of our separation. Your support for both of us is very much appreciated." While many GB News viewers were delighted to see Eamonn back on their screens, others couldn't help but feel that Eamonn seemed highly irritated and upset. One viewer took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to point out, perhaps Eamonn should have taken a few days off. "He has been exceptionally rude this morning both to his guests and fellow presenter." Another echoed, "Crikey Eamonn, you are in a stinking mood this morning." While someone else agreed, "Eamonn is like a demon. It seems like he's not taking this Ruth split very well then." And another viewer quipped, "I wouldn't like to get on the wrong side of Eamonn if this is what he's like when he's fine." Elsewhere, other viewers said they felt much sympathy for Eamonn, who was clearly hurting while trying to get through presenting the show on Tuesday. "This man's marriage has just broken down and the whole of the UK is talking about it, but he's here and he's doing this job. Give him a break. I doubt any of you could do it if the shoe was on the other foot." Much respect to Eamonn for coming back and being so open and candid. Not an easy thing to do when everyone is talking about you and the love lost. Fair play to him, another viewer agreed. Before Eamonn returned to screens, a source close to the TV star had warned his fans he would be breaking his silence as he is putting on a brave face but is well aware he can't escape public scrutiny. Eamonn is always frank on camera and knows it will be odd for him to discuss the day's news without mentioning his split, so he'll say a few words, the insider claimed. He is putting on a brave face and will be the true professional he always is. Focusing on work will be a welcome distraction. While the separation left many fans in shock, it came as no surprise for Ruth and Eamonn's pals. According to another source, tensions within Ruth and Eamonn's marriage emerged following their brutal acts from This Morning, and the pair were leading separate lives for 2 years before making the decision to call it quits. Eamonn and Ruth's relationship changed when they left This Morning. They started moving in different directions in their careers and their priorities started to change, the insider said. Eamonn was desperate to return to Belfast, which he thinks of as home, but Ruth would never move. It became a bone of contention. As her ITV career continued, Eamonn went down another path and they became ships in the night. For the past 2 years they had led separate lives, professionally and personally. Eamonn, who has encountered debilitating health issues within the last 2 years after a spinal surgery, spoke about his desire to return to Belfast in 2023. The Mirror has reached out to Eamonn and Ruth's representatives for comment on this story. Follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.